Hello, hello, humans, and good morning here from the Philippines. It's a beautiful Friday morning, February 3, 2023 at 6:10 a.m. And this time check was brought to you by your favorite color surfing DJ, Serjay Svek. And yes, I just want to let you know that I guess I'm a little bit shy right now, a little bit petrified. I can't seem to move my body right now, but that's fine, you know. Sometimes, you know, despite how many episodes I've been, you know, doing this thing, there are some times that we do have a bit of the jitters here and there, so not much that we could do here with that. You know, I don't know why we always get into trouble like that, but sometimes, like, if ever I do a big collab, whenever I have a big collab, my model will stop doing the talking animation for some reason. So it's just something that we have to accept. But let's just say that for the benefit of the doubt, that I'm shy, especially since we now have Beardy Snorlax back in action. Good to see you once again, and it is 9 a.m. over there from where you are. Well, I hope it's gonna be. It has a nice weather over there, Beardy Snorlax, but I think it is in the middle of summer for you all in your part of the world. So if that's the case, I hope that you go ahead and stay cool, stay comfy, and try to get as much ice cream as you can, because you might need a little bit of a freezing, just like how my model has frozen up. But yeah, it's really good to see you once again. Glad to see you. I'm very happy. And oh, you're working from home. That's even better. That's even better. Good to know. And yeah, I'm very happy that we were able to catch each other once again. It has been a while, and I know that, you know, sometimes work and other obligations sometimes make it difficult for us to catch up. But I'm glad that everybody who is here, either by watching live or on the VOD, is able to make it. And I'm glad that you are making me a part of your day. So how is everybody doing, by the way? Hope you are doing well. And for Snorlax, it's legit cold here last night and this morning. The weather here has been stupid crazy. You know what? It kind of is like that too. But it's more of when we get to like May or June in my country, because for us, it is absurdly hot during those times, and when we get to the evenings, that's the time when it starts getting way cold. But usually it's because it's very hot in the day. That's why it starts raining, and because of that, it just gets terrible. But yeah, I really hope that the weather improves for you, Snorlax. It gets really insane sometimes having to deal with that, but good thing at least you're here right now, and hopefully, you know, this stream will be able to distract you from, you know, the cold. It's freezing. Yeah, I don't know how you defined like chilling cold for you, Snorlax, but for me, I would define cold as like, you know, 13 or 14 degrees Celsius. That's like freezing for me already. I can't handle that anymore. I always wanted to experience snow, but I could never take the cold at all. There's just something about cold that, you know, it really rings different. So I don't know if you've ever had to experience snow in your part of the world, or extreme cold, but hopefully it never gets that much. But if you do, or rather if it does, then hopefully you'll be able to keep warm during that time. So yep, it's Friday, like I said. So for a lot of you, it's going to be the last day of the week, last work day of the week, or last school day, and you have the weekend to look forward to. So hopefully you'll be okay, and you have some plans. Let's go check the chat here. Snow is okay. Sun reflects off it. What you don't want is the days where it's frost. Ah, yeah. Snow and frost are different things from how I understand, especially which is below zero, Snorlax says. Here it gets like maximum -2 or 3 degrees Celsius. Oh, that's pretty cold, at least for a Filipino. That can already get pretty cold for us. So yeah, thank you for explaining. And I also know that, you know, when I used to talk with some American friends, they also had to deal with, like, you know, winterizing their homes. So they have to worry about things like making sure that the pipes are, you know, are not freezing. They have to make sure that they always have insulation available, those sorts of things. It's a lot to have to deal with. And I know it can be a bit stressful to deal with, but hopefully that's not going to be a big issue for you, because holy cow, that's not only having to stay cool, but also making sure that your house does not get destroyed along the way. That's really something else. Really something else. Okay, so let me just make sure that I got all of my sources right here. And yeah, so what's happening for today is that we're going to be talking for a bit, and aside from that, we're also going to be doing my very first meme review as DJ Serjay. I actually did like a couple of meme recordings with my friends Milas and Ren from way back in the day, and they are actually available on my YouTube channel. So if you haven't gone over there yet, you can actually check it on the unlisted part on the bottom of my YouTube channel. There you'll be able to find all of my old videos, trust me. Beardy Snorlax says, yet the citizens there say Christmas is monsoon weather and it's horrible. But then I'm there thinking, this weather is beautiful. Yeah, you know what could be considered one person's nightmare is another person's blessing, I guess. So I guess it's a bit relative is what I'm trying to say. But yeah, I get the feeling what you're trying to say over there, Snorlax. So yeah, again, hopefully everything begins to improve as the days go by. It's gonna be February, so it won't be long before, at least here in the Northern Hemisphere, that winter will be passing us by and we'll get to experience spring once again. And hopefully the weather will improve, but I know here in the Philippines that it's gonna be a bit difficult, especially when we get to like March or April, because that's the time when it starts getting super hot again. And hopefully we'll be able to cope with that. It's always a challenge every year, especially when we have to deal with like global warming, when we have to take that into account. It ain't easy. It ain't easy, but you know, that's just a part of life, I guess, at this point in time. And we'll just have to roll with the punches, I guess. Oh, I did. Oh my goodness, I didn't see that. I was so busy. Oh my goodness. Thank you very much for the 10 bits, Mang Sora. Thank you very much. And yeah, I can't really sense it anymore because I put off the sound alerts. Because I noticed that it kept slowing down the alerts whenever sound came on. So I just have to hope that that the fade in and the fade out became clear. And what's this? If you saw that, you might have noticed that, yes, we now have new alert emotes. So if anybody chooses to cheer, to raid, to follow, or subscribe, then we now have new animated emotes care of my artist, Milas. So definitely go ahead and give him a follow and give it a try. And also, Mang Sora says, okay lang, okay lang naman to. Nah. It ain't that. It's the streamer being distracted, bro. It's the streamer being distracted. It ain't. It's nothing like that. My goodness. But yeah, good to have you here and welcome. How is your morning, by the way? Very early morning here in the Philippines. If you're going to work or if you're going to school, I hope that you feel energized and you'll be able to knock out the goals. Knock out your goals for today before you reach the weekend. Mang Sora says, JK lang, I know. Just kidding, I know. All right, that's good, as long as we know. It's afternoon where I'm at. Well, that's even better. That means it's probably near the end of your work. So, or work or school. So at least you can go ahead and chill and enjoy. But thank you once again also for making me part of your day. And hope you go ahead and relax and enjoy and have some fun as well. Okay, so that's where we are at the moment. Now we're gonna go move on to the next screen, and we're gonna go do my very first meme review as Serjay. So just to set everybody's expectations, we've got Mang Sora says, have a nice stream as well, dude. Thank you very much for that. And of course, thank you for the redeem as well. Let me go ahead and stand up. Boy. It's squatting time. Wait. 1, 2, 3. Okay, there we go. Thank you for the redeem. I think I need to add more exercises. I think I'm a bit more confident with my exercising now at the gym because, you know, my coach has been very supportive of me. And yeah, I do have to go back to the gym later tonight, though. So there's that. Just a second. Hello? Yeah, something weird happened. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Can everybody hear me? Just making sure that you can hear me. Hello? Hello, everybody. Just go ahead and wait for me, please. There seems to be a bit of an issue. Wi-Fi is back, but yeah, there was... It just got cut off. And we should be back any second now. Hopefully you'll be able to see. Hello, hello. Just give me a second, please. Hello, can anyone hear me? Hello? Okay, good. Welcome back. Good, good, good. Thank you. Yeah, Mangsora, it's because of Watts. The PC, the connection could not handle the awesomeness of my squats. So, so it got cut. Yeah, but good to have everybody back. Let's just pretend that didn't happen because, you know, the power of my squats was way too strong, apparently. But yeah, good to see you all. Good to see you all. You know, it ain't bad. Nothing bad happened. We're all fine. We're fine. So yeah, we're just gonna be moving on to the next stream. And we're going to be tackling our first meme review as Serjay. But before we do that, I just want to point out that we now have a brand new microphone stand, care of my friend Milas, as you can see over here. So now it's a lot less intrusive. I can move stuff to the other side of the screen now in case I want to invite some guests over. So definitely a really, really big help. So let's go ahead and get to it then and get to the memes. So just a second, let me do some adjustments here. Beardy Snorlax says, so how do we see the new Serjay emotes? If you want to see the animated emotes, they only come whenever a Twitch alert happens. So if ever someone subscribes, gifts a sub, tips or cheers, like what Mangsora did earlier, then they will appear. But if you're talking about the static emotes, you will have to be a subscriber. You will have to be a subscriber. But I am working to have the emotes added. Like, I'm trying to get my days up as a streamer so that when I reach the required 60 days of streaming after I become an affiliate, then I will be eligible for follower emotes. That way, you do not necessarily have to subscribe anymore to get the emotes now on my channel. But the animated emotes will still have to be used only when you're subscribed. So... And bits are like donations to use? Snorlax asks. Yes, it is. It is. Bits are like bits are like Snorlax. Excuse me. So bits are, yes, it's kind of like a tip. as well. And if you want to give them, you just go to the chat and then you click on that diamond thing next to the smiley face. Then you'll be able to give any amount of bits to the streamer in question. So it's sort of like handing like a donation, but instead of going directly to me, it goes first to Twitch, and then it will be added to the payout eventually. So I hope that answers your question. But if you want to give tips to any streamer, if you want to give bits to any streamer, you can just click on the diamond there in the chat and then select an amount, and then that's it. So yeah, general streaming tips from Serjay. But yes, once again, thanks everybody for dropping by, and thank you, Milas, for giving me this new microphone stand. I love it. So we'll go ahead and move on to those memes then, shall we? Oh, before we begin, I would like to acknowledge the presence of Skinnerd. Good to have you here, Skinnerd. Welcome, welcome to the stream. Ah, yes, I remember that you were part of the Fall Guys collab last Sunday with Nessa. Good to have you here. Welcome. How was your Friday? And I do want to ask Skinnerd, and I hope I'm pronouncing it right because I did check it on Twitter before, that I think... There we go. There's the emotes. Thank you, Beardy Snorlax, for the 100 bits. Yes, look at that wonderful art by Milas over there. Thank you, thank you. So, going back to you, Skinnerd, I assume that your name is taken from the band Lynyrd Skynyrd, right? So, just... I hope I got it right. So, there. But yes, also, before we go to the memes, I also want to check out my color fortune of the day. So if you've never done this before, enter !color and you can find your color fortune of the day. Mine is white, so everything will be clear and clean today. Yes. And Skynyrd says, yes. Okay, so your name is indeed based from Lynyrd Skynyrd. Nice. I'm trying to remember off the top of my head what is a famous Lynyrd Skynyrd song. I'm thinking Freebird is the one, because I've seen a lot of that lately, that, you know, playing the song, the guitar solo of Freebird over fight scenes. And it's a very nice meme, actually. And oh, Skynyrd's color is green. Someone is jealous of you, Skinnerd. Oh my. Well, I guess they're jealous of you just because you're awesome and they can't handle that, I guess. But yeah, thank you for choosing so. And hello, Milas, good to have you here. Welcome, welcome. Glad to have you. And yeah, oh, Starlax, yeah, we don't use the U version of the word color, but but now that you've actually used that, I'll definitely have that as an option in the future, because we can allow for alternative commands. So thank you for trying it out. I'll go ahead and make sure that's an option for people that do include the letter U in color in the future. So thank you once again. And hello, Milas, good to have you here. And yes, thank you very much for gifting me this new mic stand. It's really nice. Thank you. It's I really enjoy it very much. And yes, Freebird, the one used in the church scene in Kingsman. I've never watched the Kingsman movies except for the World War I scene in one of the Kingsman movies. But yeah, Freebird is the song, I think, by Lynyrd Skynyrd. Freebird, Lynyrd Skynyrd. Yep, that's the song by Lynyrd Skynyrd, Freebird. Yeah, the one with the super epic guitar solo that's as long as a number of other songs. Yeah, I know, Milas, my mouth isn't opening because apparently I'm very shy. I'm frozen. It's still very cold here, okay? It's early morning in the Philippines. It can be a bit cold. But yeah, I don't know. It seems to happen a lot whenever I have a collab for some reason. I can't get my model to move. So, but the show must go on, so we might as well just live with it, you know? Play along with it. Skinner says Simple Man is also a good song. I see. I'll take a look into that. Thank you. But all right, we've stalled enough. Let's go ahead and take a look at the memes in my Discord server. Okay, so let's if we have time, we'll go to the telenym. For now, we're just gonna go to the Discord server. Where's your Okay, Milas, I had no time to put the coffee, okay? All right? I tried. I had to fix... You know what happened before the stream? The internet died all of a sudden. So I had to focus on doing that. I didn't have enough time to go in. Okay, I'm sorry, boss. I'm sorry, all right? Okay, can you forgive me? Can you forgive me? Ooh, please. Okay. I'm sorry, Milas. I'm sorry, it hurts. Gosh. All right, so I think this works. Milas says, oh, you should watch the original Kingsman. Okay, I'll go watch the movies. Maybe in the future we could have a watch along. But I know definitely that Kingsman was based on a comic. Just like what they did before with Kick-Ass. And what was it? What was that other one? Wanted. But those comics... No, Wanted, at least, is a really different comic compared to the movie. With Angelina Jolie and what was his name again? The guy who played Professor X. So yeah. Yes, Graham, welcome to the stream. Glad to have you here, and thank you for sharing your community with me. My name is I'm your color surfing DJ, Serjay Svek, and welcome. Glad to have you here. And yeah, those Milas, those emotes are now working properly, no delays. So the next goal will be to ensure that they actually have voice lines. So actually I know when they're coming along. But yes, welcome, Graham. Glad to have you here. And for those of you who don't know, again, my name is Serjay Svek. Normally I play games like Splatoon or other Nintendo Switch games. And I don't have, or rather today I have my regularly scheduled just chatting program called DJ Serjay. And today is a bit special because we're going to be looking at some memes that were sent to my Discord server. So if anyone is interested in checking out the Discord server, we do have the link here. I'll just put this here before we get there. And yep, I do see that. My second set of squats for the day. All right, then. Here's to you, Graham. And thank you for the lurk, Skinner. 1, 2, 3. Okay. All right, I'll let you go ahead and wake up, Skinner. Glad to have you here. Okay, so... Okay, now that we're done with that, yeah, there's a problem with my model. It's not moving right now, but that's fine. You know, we're just gonna roll with the punches, and we'll see to it then. Graham said, I had a workout before my stream. Oh, that's nice. Hope you're feeling refreshed and energized. For me, I'm gonna go sleep after the stream, and then when I wake up, I'll go to the gym and work out right before my shift starts. And it's a good thing that I'll be working from home, so I don't have to worry about the travel. Thank gosh. But anyway, let's go ahead and continue from where we left off. We're going to be taking a look at some memes for today. And these are coming from my Discord server and sent by some of my community members. So we'll take a look at that. And then it's not really like I'm gonna be rating it or anything like that. It's just me seeing how it looks, and hopefully we can all be entertained together. And I made sure, or my request was that it had to be safe for work, because the last thing that I want is to be canceled on Twitch. So I hope everybody did okay. All right, here we go. So first up is Tommy Wiseau introduces the Joker. Let me just check if the audio comes through.
Hi, this is Tommy Wiseau, creator of The Room. Let me introduce you to the new Joker.
I hope everybody got to hear that. Oh my goodness. So Tommy Wiseau, the guy that goes, "Hi Mark." Oh my gosh. That's a classic. That's a classic. I want to do it again. I want to do that again.
Hi, this is Tommy Wiseau, creator of the room. Let me introduce you to the new Joker.
You know, if I didn't know any better, I'd think Tommy Wiseau would make a great new Joker. If we don't look at, wait, let me just scroll over here. He actually looks the part. If you think about it, he kind of looks like Heath Ledger, but he looks a bit too much like Heath Ledger. Though the green hair, it really looks like something that you would, if I didn't know any better, if he didn't talk, that would probably be Tommy Wiseau. If it was not Heath Ledger or someone, I think another good example of a Joker actor would probably be Willem Dafoe. You know, the Green Goblin. I've seen posts of him on the internet before where they just put Joker makeup on him, and he looks scarily like the one from the Joker from the animated series, the one played by Mark Hamill. It's a really uncanny experience. So thank you very much, Ben, for sharing this. And Ben actually has quite a few posts here, so we'll go ahead and see the next one. So this next one is Indian dude on phone shushes you. Let's see. Look at that. Look at that stare. Okay, let me just look at that intense look in his eyes. That's the look of someone who really does not want to have his phone call interrupted. I mean, that looks really creepy, actually. But according to Milas, the updated Goblin is much creepier. You know, I haven't yet gotten the time to watch a number of the new Marvel movies. Just like what's this? Spider-Man. No Way Home. I definitely want to take a look at that because that really brings a lot of old actors back, just like Willem Dafoe. I want to see how they look like in action, especially since him and Alfred Molina, the guy who played Dr. Octopus, are back. And I believe that Spider-Man 2 for Tobey Maguire is, I think, the best Spider-Man movie of all the Spider-Man movies recently. I love Tom Holland's Spider-Man, but Spider-Man 2 with Tobey Maguire is something else, I think. It's definitely something different. So if you haven't gotten to watch it yet, I definitely recommend that you give it a try. It's really a lot of fun. So let me just make sure everything is okay. Yeah, I'm playing a bit of music in the background so it doesn't sound too quiet. So let's go ahead and continue from where we left off. Okay, so this one is called Fax Machine. All right, let's see what this is about. It's another video, so I'll mute the Spotify first.
After you take away the bread, cheese, lettuce, tomatoes, and mayonnaise, what have you got?
A fax machine.
That just came out of nowhere. What? What? Okay, we gotta run that one more time. Hold on.
After you take away the bread, cheese, lettuce, tomatoes, and mayonnaise, what have you got?
A fax machine.
Okay. That just came out of nowhere. I don't really understand the joke behind this. Ben, if you're watching for the VOD, I don't know where the fax machine joke is coming from. I guess that's the funny thing about it, because I don't know where the joke came from, where the joke is. But okay, I'll accept it. Thank you very much for sharing. And Milas says, I gotta agree. The most complete one is Spider-Man versus Doc Ock. Yeah, that's, I think, the best Spider-Man movie. So, okay, now let's pause this one again. Let's take a look at Rocky 2 Uncut. Let's see what this looks like. Oh no. Oh my goodness, that's what they didn't want you to see. That's what they didn't want you to see in the movies. Sylvester Stallone punching a couple of kids. Okay, and one of them would grow up and remember what Rocky Balboa did to him, and then that's gonna be the newest Rocky movie. Oh wait, they don't make Rocky movies anymore. They make Creed movies now, starring Michael B. Jordan. So, you know what? Gosh, there's so many movies that I need to watch. I haven't watched any of the Creed movies either, and I love the Rocky franchise. So definitely, I'll go ahead and take a look at that too. So yeah, definitely nothing like Rocky punching a couple of kids. So that took me off guard. So thank you for that, Ben. And the next one is called Gaming Square Bat. Let's see what this is about. Oh my goodness. Let's do it again. Just the fact that there's like a flop. It's not even a pow. It's not even a crash. It's just like that. That's good. That's good for me. You know what this reminds me of? I never really played Minecraft, but I know watching like other VTubers play Minecraft, the sound effect of like getting hit like that. I can't really make it with my mouth, but I can try like that. So that took me off guard right there. So definitely thank you very much for that. I just love how it just came out of nowhere. But yeah, I mean, yeah. So this is most likely the same. So we'll just move on to the next one. So this one, also by Ben, is, well, I don't know why he's talking to a tree. Let's watch this one.
That's the most important thing of all, winning the trust of people that have put their trust in us, many of them for the first time, and Boris will have my full support as he does that.
Well, I don't know why he's talking to a tree.
Wait. Let's just check this out.
That's the most important thing of all, winning the trust of people that have put their trust in us, many of them for the first time, and Boris will have my full support as he does that.
Well, I don't know why he's talking to a tree.
This is definitely an entry into that Reddit page, r/confusing perspectives. That's definitely something that we could look at together, Milas, you, me, and Ren. If ever we choose to do meme reviews one of these days, once again. The one where you just try and look at things and there's like, huh, is that Batman? Or is that Wolverine's face? Or are those two Batman faces looking at each other? So it's like that, you know, all of those optical illusions that you never really understood back then, but then all of a sudden it just appears out of nowhere. So yeah, definitely something that I would like to see moving forward. So thank you very much for that, Ben. Appreciate it very much. So next up, let's move on to this one down below. I think there's a bit of a delay here. Just a second. Okay, so let's see. Hold on. All right, so this one, another one from Ben, is Ha 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 1. Okay, let's see what this is about.
1.
Well,
1.
and it's just 1 second. This video is just 1 second. But if you think about it, that lasted a lot longer than 1 second for me. So I'm amazed at how they were actually able to do that. That was just mind-boggling to me. You know, because when you think 1 second, you would just think, what? But apparently Sonic is able to cram that much in just 1 second. So definitely don't underestimate the fastest thing alive. I should, again, what's this? Another thing that I should look out for. I should watch the Sonic movies. And thank you very much for the redeem, Clem Brulee. Good to have you here. And thank you for following me offline. I saw that. And thank you once. Thank you. I hope you are doing well. And you're played Valorant. Good to have you here. And hi, boss. Well, hello. Glad to have you here. Good to see you. And yeah, we're just doing some meme reviews. So it's definitely something we're going to go ahead and look at. Yeah, I'm not sure what happened with Stream Elements, why the command does that. But don't worry, Milas. If ever somebody... I think we were able to get the thing to work, so we should be fine. I already took care of that, but thank you for that, though. All right, so... yeah, we're just actually doing a meme review on my Discord server. So if anyone is interested in joining my Discord server, the link is in the chat right now. So feel free to go ahead and drop by. We mostly talk about food and stuff, but occasionally memes and other things. So yeah, we're just taking a look at all of this, and we'll move on to this next one from Ben called XQC Cheeto. Let's see what this is about then. Oh wait, let me just double check if the... okay.
Cheeto.
Goodness gracious, XQC. You know, I think it's XQC, and there's this other streamer. I don't even know what to call him anymore. If you're supposed to call him Penguinzo, if you're supposed to call him Moist Critical, or if you're supposed to call him Charlie. But that's the guy, you know, the long-haired mustache guy. So him and XQC, it's like they never have any expressions at all when they stream. They're always so deadpan. And yeah, I don't know. Yes, Charlie the Savior. Yeah, that's right. So him, I don't know how they do it. Whenever anything scary happens, whenever anything exciting happens, they just sit there with their faces all serious or no expression at all, and then just that. But I don't know. I guess that works. So yeah. Milo says, it's more of Moist Critical. Nobody used penguins, I think. I see. Penguins. Oh yeah, Penguin Zero. Okay. Yeah, I only call him Penguins because that was also like the name of his YouTube channel, but then he changed it to like Moist Critical, I think. That's the confusion, because sometimes they call him Charlie, sometimes it's Moist Critical or Penguins. So, yeah. But I'll admit his videos that he actually where he like talks about issues are pretty nice. But I don't think I can stand watching him stream. Not to say that his content is bad. It's just because the voice is, you know, it's like, you know, you gotta do something else, you know, you gotta alter your tone for me. But if that's what his fans want, then okay, so be it. That's on brand for him. I'm trying not to. Okay, a lot of people, Milas would probably know because he's known me for a long time. They would know that I have a pretty monotone voice in real life. But if I like you, then I would definitely try to alter my tone. So, and especially if I'm on stream, I try to be a bit more exciting, because I'm not that entertaining if I have my monotone voice on, I think. So, yeah. All right, let's go take a look at the chat before we check the next meme. Let's see. Clem says, oh, that's nice, I'm a watch. I'm still working right now, so this is good for me. Thank you. Oh, good. Well, go ahead and grab some snacks, grab some drinks, and go ahead and enjoy. And Penguins is his first username on YouTube. Oh, okay, so that's where it came from. And Mila says, I usually just call him Charlie. Moist Critical probably came from his Moist Meter reviews. I see. And, excuse me, Beardy Snorlax said, same. Oh, okay, I guess you're referring to the whole tone thing, where your tone alters depending on who you talk to. So, yeah, it really depends on who I talk to. If I like you, or if I, well, not necessarily like you, but also if, like if it's work, it's work. If it's business, it's business. So if I also need to get a job done, I won't really spend a lot of time, you know, trying to be, hey, what's this? Just tell me what you need to do, okay? Or what you need done. I guess I think that's also the reason why I kind of relate to Ned Stark or Eddard Stark from A Song of Ice and Fire or Game of Thrones, because I'm like that, you know. If we want a job done, just tell me what you need to do. No, don't spend time on small talk. Okay, I know you need something from me, so what do you need? All right. Okay, and Beardy Snorlax says, yeah. Okay, good. I'm glad we're on the same page. Okay, and this next one is Super Mario in real life. Let's see what this is about. Oh, sorry. Put this on mute.
Super Mario in real life.
Oh my goodness. So that's Super Mario in real life. Oh gosh. You know, I've seen those on the internet, all of those different posts that try to show like cartoon characters with like realistic facial features and stuff. Popeye the Sailor Man looks horrifying, especially with his huge forearms. Gosh, that's scary, bro. But yeah, good thing that we don't. That good thing. Let's just understand that not all anime and cartoon proportions are meant to translate well into real life. And I mean, look at my avatar. It's stuck like this. Ren, help me! I am stuck again. I can't move. My avatar is stuck like this. I'm not even muted on Discord, bro. It just does this for some reason now, especially after a collab. But yeah, good to have you here. Welcome. And yeah, we're going through the memes in the Discord server, so glad to have you here. And Snorlax says, I more have permanent monotone. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's I don't mind it, but for some people, you know, those people, they always really like tone, you know? They always like to police your tone. That's why there's actually something called tone police, you know? Like you know, oh, you gotta fix your tone. I don't like your tone of voice. So it doesn't matter what the message is, because the only thing that matters to these people is the tone of how you deliver the message. So even if it's a very intelligent argument, they're gonna say, oh, I don't like your tone of voice. Like that. I despise those people. Goodness gracious. Yeah. Sorry about that. Snorlax is thinking. Why not take a minute to fix it up? I need to see you talking. Yeah, I mean, we'll give it a try. While I'm actually talking, I'm already doing a bunch of stuff behind the scenes to try to fix it because it's not cooperating. Again, I do not know why, but it do be like that sometimes. It's part of the scuff, and as a streamer, you must embrace the scuff. whether we like it or not. Okay, but in the meantime, let's go ahead and take a look at this next video. It's called Cat No Banana. He not like banana. All right, let's see what this is about then. Let me adjust the volume. Oh, you can't adjust the volume. Okay. Oh, I remember this one. This was a fairly popular meme format. What was it called? Ditsy? Or Diddy? Diddy. Yeah, I remember this one. Yeah. They would just be like, you just type in words, and then it would generate a song just like this. And sometimes it would be, I don't know the name of the original song, but it's just like, na 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 na. Oh my goodness. I remember one song or one ditty in this format, but it was about Mr. Krabs. If you know, you know. Okay, but I will not elaborate. Okay? And look at that. My model has become a ninja. It's Shadow Svek. Shinobi Svek. Goodness gracious. Svek, Serjay has become something else. Oh my goodness gracious. But yeah, thank you for that, Ben. Let's move on to the next one. So this is When I Open My Eyes, You Will Be Gone. Let's just make this very low, like it's just the Spotify music very low, like a little something, just so it's not only my voice. Wait first.
I open my eyes, you'll be gone.
Did you all hear that? It was very, very low.
I open my eyes, you'll be gone.
Oh, is that one? Okay, so yeah, it's basically what's happening in this is from Shark Boy and Lava Girl. So the kid is just saying, when I open my eyes, you will be gone. And then all of a sudden, they were replaced by this, apparently. So this is another one of those really surprising ones. I like this. I forgot where this, I don't know if it's a monkey. Let's just call it a primate. It's from. But it's very, very familiar. I just forgot from where. And for you fans of Twilight over there, let me just find this scene. There. That's Taylor Lautner. The one from the guy who played Jacob in Twilight. Why do I remember this? Because I was actually dragged to watch the first Twilight movie in the cinema with friends. And you know what happened? I actually fell asleep. I remember the Twilight craze. Goodness gracious. And then I never read the books, but the movie was so not interesting to me that it was, I think, one of the first times that I actually fell asleep. I didn't even bother trying to stay up. Okay? And I guess that's the reason why that bunch of friends did not invite me to watch movies with them ever again. To be fair, I wouldn't blame them. I wouldn't blame them. That was very uncalled for, very bad manners, and I'm fine with that. I don't care. That's very understandable to me. But yeah, I do not want to remember that. Oh gosh. Did anyone else ever watch? Did anybody else watch the movies or read the books? Just a funny thing. I remember when the Harry Potter movies came out, they decided to divide the Deathly Hallows, which was the final book in the series, into two different movies. So part 1 and part 2. And apparently they did the same thing with the Twilight movies. So the final movie of the Twilight series was also divided into two. And I mentioned this also because this is exactly what they're doing with Attack on Titan. So they have Attack on Titan, final season, part 1 and part 2. I mean, I think you would know more about it than me, Milas, because I know you like watching Attack on Titan and more anime. You're more updated on anime than I am. But when I heard the news of that on Twitter, that was just, wow. That was just amazing right there. I could not believe that at all. That was just so funny to me. But yeah, just to set everybody's expectations, there will be an ad coming up in a bit. It's a 90-second ad, so just setting everybody's expectations. But we'll continue with watching definitely when everybody comes back. But also aside from that, we're gonna be if we have time, we'll go ahead and do some telonyms as well, because I do have a huge backlog. And before we go, I just want to point out it's here. Let me... There. Okay, Milas, are you happy now? Are you happy now, Milas? Here it is. Here it is. It's your favorite scene. There. The coffee. Look at the coffee mug. It now has steam on top of it. Look at that. Milas actually made a special animation to draw steam on top of the coffee cup. Yeah. There we go. He's so happy about that. He's so happy. Yeah. And again, if everybody is... Look at that. See? The pinnacle of art. Oh my goodness. I kid. I'm very thankful for that, Milas. Thank you. You've gone above and beyond once again. And Milas says, it makes the biggest difference in atmosphere. I think so too. It definitely is. Clem actually says, yeah, it looks so good. Glad you like it too. So what's gonna happen is that I'm eventually gonna try moving this chat commands bit over to the left here to take up this empty space, because eventually, let's say if Ren and Milas are gonna host with me, we're gonna have guests on the right side, so you guys get to enjoy the pasta and pizza and listen to my vinyl records, because no one is allowed to go near the coffee. Okay, that's the biggest rule. If you're in Serjay's studio, nobody is allowed to touch the coffee. Understand? Oh my goodness. So yeah, the boss's coffee. Nobody touches the boss's coffee. See? Yeah. See? Yeah. Okay. So yeah. If you want to go, Milas has an idea. We need to have flicker on the on-air sign. Yeah. And if you want to, you can go ahead and put like the Serjay Svek logo, like make it look like it's more flush with the wall, because there's like a curve here. So yeah, this is just, Serjay talking. You don't have to do it, but if you want to do that, that's fine. If that floats your boat. But yeah, thank you once again, Milas, for all of your help. Really appreciate it. And yeah, I think the ad is already over, so let's go ahead and get back to the memes, the remaining memes. So let me just take a look if everything is running first. I just need to make sure that the ad is over before we get back. Okay, we're good. So let's continue then. Hold on. But first, fix that... Okay, Milas, I can't... I'm trying, okay? I'm trying. Hold on. Okay, we're back. And let me just check those comments earlier about Twilight. Milas says, everyone was dragged to watch Twilight. I fell asleep in the first movie's kissing scene. Maybe because the movie's filters and editing was too Twilight-ish. Okay. Very interesting comment. Thank you. And going about Attack on Titan. Yeah, it was a bit of cringe that they're going to be splitting the last season again in two, but I'm still excited. Okay. Well, good to know that you're very excited then. I've stopped watching anime years ago, so good to know that you're excited. The only thing that made me excited was Stone Ocean on Netflix. But I do wish that what they did was that they did not release the episodes by batches, but weekly, just like what they did, because that kind of like, for me, that kind of killed the hype of JoJo Part 6, because everybody could see everything immediately. There was no more suspense to wait a week. But I also understand that it's kind of unfair to have to force people to wait for a week nowadays for a new episode if they can just get like batches in Netflix. So it's up to you. For me, I prefer having all the episodes together, even if it's gonna ruin the talking behind the show. But what do you all think? Do you prefer to have it weekly or in batches, like what they do in Netflix? Clem says, "True. I hate it when Netflix does that." Right? It's good to have all the episodes available. I prefer that, but I also understand that it kind of kills the hype of, you know, of everything around the show if everybody can just consume it and then after they're done, okay, that's it, move on, wait for the next season. So there's less interaction with your potential interaction with your audience. That's the problem. So yeah, I can see why some people are very salty about it. So yeah, but now, we'll just have to wait for Part 7. And if you don't know, Part 7 is my personal favorite of the JoJo series. So it's kind of if everybody loves Final Fantasy 7, then JoJo Part 7 is my personal favorite. So if you haven't read the manga yet, I suggest you definitely look forward to the show. Clem says, at least you have something to look forward to. Yeah, definitely. And Mila says, that triangle vid is funny, by the way. You know what? I've never seen this one, but if you're saying it's funny, I think that's something to look forward to. And let's see, the last one is, Clem says, I love checking theories online every week, right? That's part of the fun, if you have that side kind of option available. But let's see what this thing is about, yeah? Let's see.
Basically make a triangle, just like that.
Wait. That went too fast. Hold on.
Basically make a triangle, just like that.
Wait, what? Again?
Basically make a triangle, just like that.
He just made a rectangle. What? Again? Hold on, wait, what? Oh, you can full screen it on Discord, okay.
Basically make a triangle, just like
okay, that. Not like that. All right, one more time.
Basically make a triangle, just like that.
That was a good circle, yeah. I don't know. I don't know, Clem. I don't know what you're seeing over there. That kind of looked like a pentagon to me. You know, I don't know what your eyes are seeing, but that's a masterful pentagon. No compass needed, no tools, just pure handwork. Gosh. Oh, goodness. That's an I like that. I really like. I think I'm beginning to like all these memes where you expect something from the title, but it just throws you off and does something completely different. So yeah, kudos to Ben for sharing that. Thank you. That was fun. I really enjoyed that one. Yeah, it's an optical illusion, bruh. Your eyes are playing tricks on you, bruh. Gosh. But yeah, thank you for that, Ben. And now we move on to Mila's. So knowing Mila's brand of humor, this is going to be something very interesting. Very, very interesting. So we'll see. So this now is Drunk Frodo. Let's see what happens if Lord of the Rings was like this. Oh goodness gracious. I clip that. Oh god. Oh gosh, someone clip that, please. Oh my gosh. I think yeah, Clem, now I understand, Clem. I never understood those perfectly cut screams videos. You know, it's like, where's the suspense? No, sorry. Where's the payoff? Because it's like, the point of a scream video is that you want to hear the scream in full. But now watching this video, I kind of understand the appeal of perfectly cut screams videos. It's like, you're just waiting for the scream, and then at the last second, when it comes, it just comes, and then it's the fact that it's a very abrupt stop that people like it. So yeah, good job, Milas. You gave me another. It's not another 1 minute laugh, but definitely that's one definitely that's up there. Goodness gracious. Let's just look at it again one more time. Look at that stare, that face. Gandalf is about to cry. Frodo. He's missing a tooth. Bonk. Woo! Nelly. Okay, good job, Milas. That was the best one. If we were actually giving a rating system, that would definitely be like top of the line memery. Okay, Milos knows exactly what makes me laugh. So good job, bro. Oh, that hurts my stomach. Oh gosh. And I did some core exercises yesterday. Oh god, that hurts. My gosh. Well, you know what they say, laughter is the best medicine. So good job. Thank you. And yeah, sorry the vids end here. It's more of comics now. That's fine. At least we can move Spotify a little higher in volume now. And let's see. Oh, can you put that in the Discord server, please, Milas? So we can also check it out together. We also have a clips channel on the Discord server and a bunch of other things. So if there's something that interests you, feel free to go ahead and check it out when you are free. But for now, we'll continue with the memes. And we do have some pictures now. So let's see what it looks like. I requested Milas to make it smaller. So let's see. Oh, this is going to be hard. Wait first. Okay. All right. I'm just going to go through this left and right. It's kind of small because it's very long. So let's just see this. Okay. So board guy goes, "We need 200 new Pokemon names. Bring me the Swedish intern." Swedish intern comes in over here. he just looks deadpan. And then board guy goes, "Here, read this." Intern goes, Chichamanga? And then board guy looks down, and then boom, he does the Gendo pose, and then bang. The new, who's that Pokemon? Chichamanga. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Sorry if I can't make it bigger. I can't seem to zoom in even bigger than this, but without leaving the Discord server. But if you want to go ahead and catch this meme, you can check it out on the server as well. But for now, okay, this is the Clips channel. Let's go ahead and take a look at this meme together. Hold on. I mean, let's take a look at this clip together. Hold on. Wait first. Oh wait. Oh goodness gracious. Okay, there we go. Thank you, Milas. Oh my goodness gracious. It sometimes I don't know anymore why that gets me, but it just really is good, you know. I can't deal with this sometimes, you know. My humor is weird, okay? Let's just admit that my humor is really weird and leave it at that. Okay, but yeah, thank you for that, and let's move on to the next meme. Okay, so this one, the sentence is death, but death is not a complete sentence. Ha 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 ha. Okay, you try to be smart with the judge who's sentencing you to death. Try it. Try it. Fool around and find out. Oh my goodness. But yeah, I remember making a joke about it, and I know it's not the best kind of joke, okay? But I did say that if ever I'm going to die, I think the best way for me to die would be to if it's because I annoyed someone really, really much, and they just like, oh, screw it, and then they killed me. Because at least, you know, that way I tried to make a joke, and whether they liked it or not doesn't matter. I found it funny. And you know and that's the weird part, you know. Some people they might think, oh, you know, jokes are supposed to be funny, Serjay. The people are supposed to laugh at the jokes. But I'm like, you know, with my sense of humor, chances are I'm not. My jokes are not funny at all. Okay, I only like dad jokes. I like bad puns and whatnot. So people might not understand my jokes, and that's fine. I just want to laugh at them. But yes, thank you for that, Milas. Let's move on to the next one. So this is choose your lame superpower. Why is it like this? Does it adjust? No. Okay, I'll read through this because there's a bunch of stuff that's off screen, but let's take a look. So choose your own lame superpower. Resurrect cockroaches. Super strength while sleeping. Super bleeding while near sharks. Mind control hedgehogs' orgasms. Super earwax flavored genitals. Intangible poop. Instant permanent tooth loss. Bulletproof toenails. Invisible pancreas. Transmutate gold into pubic hair. Fire ant attraction. Olive detection. 22% levitation. How are you supposed to levitate by 22%? What's that to do with anything? Ability to time travel 1 second into the future once a day. Summon 10... This is off screen now. Summon 10,000 dead ladybugs. You know what? This is just like Owl City. My goodness. You wouldn't believe those hugs with 10,000 dead ladybugs. That's the version of Fireflies that Owl City did not want you to listen to. And the last lame superpower is turn into a potato forever. So that's definitely a JoJo reference, because if you turn into a potato forever, you will stop thinking. Sometimes I think it would be nice if I would turn into a potato. The only problem is if, you know, I actually get killed and turned into French fries. But, you know, being turned into French fries kinda isn't that bad either. It ain't that bad either. So I think we can live with that. I can live with that. But yeah, definitely. I think the best useless superpower for me among the list here would be intangible poop. Okay, because just listen to me, okay? The only reason why I want that to happen is because, you know, if ever you have an emergency and then there's no toilets nearby, you don't have to worry about hiding anything. The only thing you have to worry about is making sure you're not seen while doing it, but at least you don't leave any visible evidence behind. So, yeah, big brain moves. So, yeah, 22% levitation according to my list ain't that bad. I still don't know how that's supposed to work. How you're supposed to levitate by 22%, but yeah. How about in the chat? What do you think would be a very good superpower from this list? I was actually thinking of super strength while sleeping, but the problem is if I have like a sleeping partner, the worst, because sometimes I unconsciously kick in my sleep, and the worst thing that I want is I accidentally kick my sleeping partner into the next neighborhood by accident. So let's not do that. Let's not pick that. Super strength while sleeping sounds fun, but it's probably not a good idea. Okay? If you work in a pizza restaurant or a pizzeria, olive detection sounds like a very good superpower, because at least you will always know where the jar of olives is in the pizza. And in my case, I love olives. So it's a win-win for me. It's a win-win. I like olives, so definitely not a problem in my case if I have to choose with olives. No problem for me. Okay, so let's move on to the next one. So it's another picture. Okay, metal detector. So this guy is going to the metal detector, takes off his bag, takes off his clothes, and the reason why he is while it's still going off is because he's doing the metal sign at the lower right. Rock on, bro. Goodness gracious, bro, you have to stop being a metalhead, okay? I know that metal never truly dies, but you know, you have to let it go sometimes. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. But yeah, this is a nice one. I like this one. So thank you for that, Milas. Really appreciate it a lot. Let's now move on to the next one. Okay. Oh, this image is pretty big already, so I don't think we need to zoom in anymore. So, please could you go to the shop and get a carton of milk? If they have avocados, get 6. Okay, so classic wordplay problem. And the guy comes home with 6 cartons of milk. Yeah, you really have to... That's the problem with English sometimes. You know, the way you arrange the words in the sentence really can mess people up. So the idea was that he's supposed to get 1 carton of milk, and if there were avocados, he was supposed to get 6 avocados. But with the way the sentence was phrased, it became, if they have avocados, then you should get 6 cartons of milk. Gosh, that really reminds me of the old days when I actually was like a teacher. Oh, goodness gracious. English is not fun, okay? Learning English, I have discovered, is not fun at all. Especially if you're dealing with kids. It ain't fun. It is not fun at all. But yeah, that's definitely something that we have to deal with. But yeah, just be more careful. Try to clarify, and try to be more clear when you speak too. Okay, so next image is... Okay, this is probably a GIF or something. Wait, what was that? Let's do it again. Oh my gosh. Okay, I know it's... I do not condone violence against toddlers, but come on. It's funny. Oh my gosh. You know what this reminds me of? I don't know if you've seen that YouTube video, but there was like this YouTube video of a baby crying, and what they did is that they auto-tuned the baby crying. So, and I've seen that applied a few times to like, what's this? To some meme videos. I think you might have heard it played, you know, like, they made the baby sound like T-Pain. Yeah, that was just weird, but come on, it's funny. All right, this is why I probably will never be a good father. But anyway, let's move on. I'm sorry, sir. Your dad was pronounced dead. I can't believe I've been pronouncing it wrong all this time. Wordplay! Love it! That's definitely part of a good morning joke. And good morning to you, Rowan Ball. Glad to have you here. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? And yep, oh, League of Legends. Hope it was a good one. Hope you were able to win some matches. And yeah, we are actually just reviewing some memes on the server, on the Discord server. So yeah, definitely sakto lang. So yeah, good to have you here, especially on this Friday morning. Good. All right, so yeah, I am just going through some memes in the Discord server, and glad to have you here. And welcome, Renee. Good to have you here. You know what? My PNG is I'm kind of frozen. It's kind of frozen right now. I've been trying to refresh my PNG because for some reason, whenever I do a collab, the next day my PNG no longer does like the talking animation, so it's always thinking like this. But you know what, let's not focus on that now. Since Rina is here, I need to match her enthusiasm. Hello. Sorry, everybody, lower your volume. Lower your volume if you're watching from earphones. Hello, Renee. Okay, there we go. Okay, so that's it. I can only hope to match your enthusiasm. So, yeah. Oh God, why is everyone getting contagious with my energy? Because you're very energetic. You know, whatever you have, I need to get more of it because I need it really. But yeah, I'm very happy that you like it. Glad to have you here as well. How are you doing? And yeah, Frozen. Frozen. Then you need to let it go. Yeah, but I don't feel like building a snowman either. Also, yeah, these are some memes on the Discord server. So if you want to go ahead and check it out after the stream is done, we do have the thread available in the meme sharing channel. And we already have a clip available where I just laughed my head off earlier, thanks to Milas. So for those who are also not yet part of the Discord server, feel free to go ahead and join. And let's see what else is in the chat. I just woke up, gonna eat breakfast. Ooh, I hope you go ahead and enjoy. After work, I actually had some McDonald's. And it's good because the McDonald's near my place is now open 24 hours on certain days. So I managed to get the sausage, egg, and rice. That's good. And you know what? The scrambled eggs from McDonald's is not dry for the first time. It's actually pretty moist. Taken out of context. But yeah, those are some really moist eggs right there. Okay, much better than before when it's always so dry and you need like a ton of ketchup to actually give it some flavor. But yeah. And the reason why we're not going to the next meme yet is because we're having an ad right now. So just, you know, giving some time for people to come in and enjoy before we move on to the final few ads in the stream. Hey, yo, meme, that's true. And McDonald's, definitely. You know, Milos, now that we're thinking about it, now that we have a drink emote, we definitely should have an emote for eating. But yeah, eventually, one of these days. I'm trying to build up my streaming days so that I can finally do like what's this? Follower emotes, so that more people will be able to use the emotes without necessarily being subscribed to me. But if you do want ad-free viewing and access to the animated emotes eventually when they stop reviewing when Twitch is finally done reviewing my emotes, then definitely go ahead and give me a subscription if you want to. Since we do have a few streamers here like Rene, how long did it take for Twitch to approve some of your emotes? Because it's already been like a week or two since I uploaded this new batch, and for some reason it's still not updating. It's still not updated. Some of them are still, you know, taking time to update. So I have no idea why, but I guess, you know, it's just one of those things that we have to wait for. And speaking of wait, looks like Serjay is now sneaking back into the shadows again, like a shinobi. Oh my goodness, what the heck is wrong with this? You know, with this source, something tells me that I should like maybe just like make a new browser source or something like that. I don't know. But yeah, I think the ad is over. We can now move on to the next meme. Next meme. Oh, this a video. Let's take a look at this.
Come down to Papa. No, you're not my Papa. Papa miss you. Bro, you are a crocodile. You're not my Papa. Santa know it's a Saturday and all, but you need to know that you are Adapted. What? All the memory we have together, is it all a lie? Of course not. You are my son, and I hate you. What? And I love you. I love you too, Dad. Now calm down so I can eat you. What? So I can hug you. But you don't have hands. I do have. Show me. Show you. Yes, show me your hands. Son, it's very disrespectful to ask crocodiles for his hands. No, I didn't know. It's a culture thing? It's more of a religion thing. Okay, what you want from me? You know what? I'm done. I'm leaving. You are not my son, and I'm not your dad. Goodbye. Come down to mama.
Oh my gosh. Yes, Renee. Not that meme, but the wheeze is definitely appropriate. My goodness, the voice acting. The fact that the crocodile looks like a sock puppet makes it even funnier. I mean, look at that. Especially here at the face at the end. It really looks like a sock puppet. So, this is just hilarious.
Come down to Papa.
Come
no, you're
down
not
to
my Papa.
Come down to Papa. No, you're not my Papa. I'm going to eat you. I mean, hug you. Poor choice of words, crocodile. Okay, you're being a bit too obvious with your intentions. So, yeah, I love this. This is awesome, Milas. Thank you. Okay, so this is for good vibes, apparently. Positive Possum believes you can do the thing. Yes. All right. That's very nice, Miles. I like that. I miss the memes, the first wave of internet memes in recent history in 2009 and 2010, when it was all rage faces and reactions. So, like, you know, like Scumbag Steve, or that thing with the animals in it. So Positive Possum definitely feels like a relic of that age. So, you know, thank you for bringing back memories, Milas, of a time when I did not have to worry about bills or health problems, or the ever growing fear of my age catching up to me. But yeah, thank you once again for that. And we all need some good vibes, especially since it's Friday morning here in my country. So, all right, let's go ahead and move on to the next one. It's another long one. I hope this is okay. Oh, this is a classic. This is a classic. Okay, so yeah. It's kind of hard to say, but this is the one where, you know, it's like where the father is saying to the son, and under no circumstances should you ever hit a woman. And, you know, he's in a relationship, and then they're about to get to do some stuff, some not safe for work stuff, and then the woman says, "Spank me, Kenny." And then Kenny says, "No." And then the woman takes off her mask, and it's actually his dad. "I'm proud of you, son." Classic meme. Okay, this is like 2010s meme. I remember this very well. Ren Connect says, "Just arrived at work. Glad to know you're still streaming there, and glad to know that you're still dropping by, Ren. Good to have you here." Ren, we really need to troubleshoot this reactive image meme, because this is really bothering me. Oh my gosh. But yeah, so let's move on to the next meme. So this is a long one. What is this about? Oh my goodness, Stitch. Smashing. Oh my goodness. Just the fact, just because Nigel Thornberry was actually included in Nickelodeon All-Star Battle, it really brings, you know, everything into full circle. Now we can actually have Nigel Thornberry actually do some real life smashing with other Nickelodeon peeps. Gosh, here's the thing. In when I was still a kid, and I never had Nickelodeon in my cable, because we only had Cartoon Network. But eventually what happened was that they removed Cartoon Network on my cable, and they replaced it with Nickelodeon and Animax, so I could watch anime. But the problem is that by the time Nickelodeon came along, I was no longer watching cartoons anymore. So all of the 90s cartoons like the Wild Thornberrys, I could not experience them. But it's okay because, you know, as a kid, I never really liked the design of the Wild Thornberrys. It was just not my thing. It just didn't feel, you know, I did not like it for some reason. It's a very, I know some people might not agree with my opinion, and that's fine. It's just, as a kid, you know, watching Nigel Thornberry kind of scared me. Yeah, it's just weird. Okay, Ren Connect says check your Discord, your microphone settings. Okay, I'll go ahead and do that. And what's this? Mila says it's a very Klasky Shupo design. Yeah, definitely. And oh yeah, Klasky Shupo is the Nickelodeon animators. In Cartoon Network, it was Hanna-Barbera in the 90s. It was mostly Hanna-Barbera before they moved on to the original cartoons like Ed, Edd and Eddy and Samurai Jack. So yeah, definitely something worth noting. And yeah, my microphone settings, because I'm checking out here, it's fine. It's using my microphone. I don't know why it's not taking it on for some reason, but it is working. It should be working. It's just weird, but yeah, we'll go take a look at that later again. I think I'll need to do some research. And this is the last review, the last meme review of the day. So let me just yeah, let's just scoot it up with a couple of periods. All right, so which boxed taxidermy are you today? Goodness gracious, look at these ugly designs. Gosh, Rene, if you're watching and you're still eating, don't look at the screen, okay? Don't look at the screen. You probably might lose your breakfast, okay? But look at that. That's just something right there. Goodness gracious. You know, I remember when one of my dogs passed away a couple of years ago. We were actually considering, you know, going through taxidermy as well. But a part of me was like, do we really want to have my dog staring at us from the living room and not even move? So that was really creepy. I was not a fan of it. So I kind of objected to any notion of my dogs having taxidermy here. So Mila says number 12s came straight from a cartoon. Beardy Snorlax says I'm number 7. You know what? Number 7, I like the energy of number 7 with the teeth. But I do like number 9, the one in the lower left corner. Look at that deer with the smirk. Yeah. Oh, but I'm also kind of feeling number 5, the one in the middle left. Look, it's like giving you that look, like really look. Yeah, that's a fun one. That's a fun one. And to answer Beardy Snorlax's question, yes. When one of my dogs passed away, we had him cremated instead. So yeah, we did not have to worry about the taxidermy problem because we had my dog cremated instead. So the only thing we had to worry about is where we had to put the ashes. So there's that. So Lisha, good to have you here. Good morning. Welcome. Glad to have you here. We were just doing a quick meme review. How are you? And Lisha says 5 is me when I'm at work. You know what? I understand where you're coming from. If you look at number 8, the panda over there on the right, that's probably me when I lack sleep and I'm trying to stay awake. When I've had like three cups of coffee, like that. I still don't know how. Okay, coffee drinkers in the chat, what's the most amount of coffee that you've had in 24 hours? Okay, the most I've ever had is like 3. But apparently, one of my friends goes regularly up to like 4 or 5 in a day. In a day, okay? And it's not just regular coffee too, okay? We're talking about like a coffee McFloat from McDonald's, Starbucks Frappuccinos. So that's a lot of sugar going into their system. I remember when the pandemic lockdown started, I noticed that I had a very bad habit of drinking 3-in-1 coffee at least twice a day when I was working from home, because I was always tired. But I only found out later on that 3-in-1 is really, really sweet. Goodness gracious. So I tried my best to learn how to drink black coffee, and I used to hate black coffee, but after a while I began to embrace the black coffee, because I realized that black coffee, I like my coffee bitter, like my outlook on life. It's just like me, for real, for real. Gosh. Leisha says, I'd be palpitating by then. Hey Ben, good morning. Thank you for dropping by. You just woke up. Well, glad to have you here. I went through your meme videos. That was really fun. Thank you very much for sharing them. And we did have a lot. So again, if you're not yet part of the Discord server and you want to check out these memes, and most especially food, because I love food, so I love sharing a ton about food. Definitely feel free to go ahead and join the Discord server as well. And we also have art and memes and a whole bunch of other things. So yeah. So to fulfill Milus's request, we're gonna play that Frodo gets drunk meme, or drunk Frodo meme. So let's go ahead and take a look at this one. Ben, before that, I just want to, before we go to the drunk Frodo one, I really love this make a triangle meme. I love it. This is just hilarious.
Basically make a triangle.
Wait. Let's just pause it again.
Basically make a triangle. Just like that.
That is the weirdest looking triangle I have ever seen. It kind of looks like a rectangle, but yeah, if he calls it a triangle, I guess we can do that.
Basically make a triangle. Just like that.
We were wrong all our lives, people. That's not called a rectangle. That's a triangle. And thank you for the redeem, Ben. And look at that. I just want to point out this guy over here on the screen. That's Creator. And I remember him from the days when I used to watch Overwatch 1 YouTube creators like Muselk and Zilbrad. They're the guys that really got me into watching more YouTube back in 2016. And look at that magnificent mustache on Creator. That's his signature. And I just realized that I could never grow facial hair at all. The men in my family are not blessed with the genes to actually grow a decent mustache and beard. I actually tried doing No Shave November a few years ago, but I found that the facial hair was nothing at all. It was just scruff. And by day 15, November 15, it became pretty itchy, so I just stopped. I just shaved everything off. So it was not fun. So Milas, I am jealous of you that you're actually able to grow a decent bunch of facial hair. But yeah, thank you again, Ben, for sharing this meme. Let's go to the drunk Frodo one. This is the one that actually made me laugh again. If you remember, Lisha, this is the one that clip where I remember that clip that I shared before where I laughed for 1 minute. This made me laugh for like a good 30 seconds. Oh gosh. And you know what's even, I think what's even more hilarious? I was laughing my lungs out, but if you look at my model, it's just deadpan. I think that's what made it even funnier. I'm just staring there, looking as though I'm dead in the eyes, and that you could hear me bursting into laughter. Oh my goodness. I guess this is part of the blessed scuff, you know? And yeah. Thank you very much for sharing that, Miles. Let's go take a look at this clip here. Oh, okay. Rectangle wrong, triangle right. Okay, we'll definitely take a look at this. Let's see. I'll just inch it up a bit. Okay, there we go. Before that, I just want to, before we go to the Drunk Frodo one, I really love this make a triangle meme. I love it. This is just hilarious.
Basically make a triangle.
Oh, wait. Let's just pause it again.
Basically make a triangle. Just like that.
That is the weirdest looking triangle I have ever seen. It kind of looks like a rectangle, but yeah, if he calls it a triangle, I guess we can do that.
Basically make a triangle. Just like that.
We were wrong all our lives, people. That's not called a rectangle. That's a triangle. And thank you for the redeem, Ben. And look at that. I just want to point out this. Okay. And for the benefit of the people who were watching earlier, what's your meta reaction before that? What meta reaction are we talking about, Miles? Sorry. Or are you talking about the Drunk Frodo one? This one over here. Don't forget to hydrate, everybody. For the subscribers, please feel free to just spam the drink emote. Don't forget to drink. You need to drink. Drink your water. Oh my gosh. Please, you know, you can't survive on iced coffee alone. Okay? My gosh. And let's take a look at this one. I like this one. Thank you for clipping this, Miles. We'll do this one more time before we end the stream. Oh my gosh! It actually became double. Now I understand. Wait a second. So that's why there's two. So this is me, and this is me. This is a Svekception. Oh, goodness gracious. Oh, Miles, you sly dog. You clipped me reacting to me. Oh, no. And then in before, Miles makes another clip of me reacting to the video, reacting to me, reacting to me. Oh my goodness gracious. It just keeps piling on and on and on. It's all reactions from here on out. My goodness gracious. And once again, we have proven that I am incapable of answering telenym questions on stream. But if anybody is still willing to send me telenym reactions, feel free to do so. Send me anonymous questions, anonymous messages, confessions, especially since it's Valentine's Day very soon. I don't have a date. I don't have anything planned. So if you feel like sharing the love, I don't know, go do it, I guess. It's not like I know who it's gonna be from, but yeah. Thank you very much for making me a part of your day. Appreciate it that we were able to do so. And look forward to tomorrow evening at 8 p.m. Philippine time. That's plus 8 GMT UTC, because I'm going to be going back and playing Dark Souls. And I hope, because, you know, this is just weird. Whenever I schedule a Dark Souls stream, something always happens that makes me cancel it. Whether it's because I have sudden work to do, or maybe because I have a sudden obligation, something always causes me to cancel Dark Souls. So here's to hoping that we can actually continue playing Dark Souls, because it has been a super long time since we actually continued the story, and something tells me we're like still in the very, very beginning. For now, we're gonna be preparing, because we're gonna be moving on to our raid subject for the day, and who better than Akai, who is one of the people, like, she's almost always first to appear on the stream. So let's go ahead and give them a little bit of love by dropping by. I saw that, Milas. I'll definitely go ahead and react to that in a bit. So, or after we're done with the stream, I'll go take a look at that. And we're gonna go ahead and send you off over to But so once again, thank you once again, everybody, for watching. You be good, and I hope this stream has brought a little more color to your day. Okay, so you take care, always stay safe, and keep the world turning. All right, bye now.